Welcome to Real Easy Talks, the podcast where we make complex topics feel, well, real easy.
That's right. Hey everyone, welcome back to Real Easy Talks, your daily English practice. I'm Tom.
And I'm Anna. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss our daily episodes.
So, Anna, how are you feeling today? Like, really feeling?
Well, I just had lunch, so I'm feeling very happy right now. Food has that power, doesn't it?
Oh man, don't even get me started. I'm hungry just thinking about it.
What did you have for lunch?
Okay, so Lily made this amazing Vietnamese dish last night. It's called bánh xèo, these crispy pancakes with shrimp and pork inside, and I had the leftovers for lunch. And honestly, I was thinking about it all morning.
That sounds incredible. Lily's cooking is really something.
Dude, you have no idea. Her mom taught her all these family recipes, and now she's teaching me. I mean, I'm still terrible at cooking, but I'm learning. Last week I tried to make pho, and it looked like... Let's just say it didn't look like pho.
What did it look like?
Sad soup. It looked like sad soup. Lily was very kind about it, but we both knew.
Hey, at least you're trying. I'm not a huge foodie myself, but I do love my tea. This morning I had this Earl Grey that my student brought back from London, and the first sip, I could feel my shoulders relax. Like my whole body said, okay, now we can start the day.
Tea is your thing, right?
It really is. I have this whole collection. Earl Grey, chamomile, jasmine green tea, and I brought back this amazing matcha from Japan. Every cup is like a little ritual.
That's beautiful. For me, it's more like put food in my face as quickly as possible.
That's one approach.
But seriously, I love food, like really love it. Finding new restaurants, trying new cuisines, it's one of my favorite things about living in Portland. So many options.
And that's what we're talking about today. Food. Eating, cooking, comfort food, food memories, all of it.
Finally, a topic I'm actually an expert in.
The expert of eating.
I'll take that title proudly.
So, Tom, why do you think food is so important to us? I mean, obviously we need to eat to survive, but it's more than that, right?
Oh, definitely. Food is like memories you can taste. When I eat my mom's meatloaf, I'm not just eating meatloaf. I'm back in my childhood kitchen in Colorado. Snow outside the window, the smell of the oven, my sister setting the table. All of that comes back with one bite.
That's such a beautiful way to put it. Memories you can taste. For me, whenever I smell cinnamon, I'm immediately at my grandmother's house. She used to make these cinnamon rolls every Sunday morning. And even though she passed away 2 years ago, every time I smell cinnamon, she's there.
Oh, that's really touching. I didn't know that about your grandmother.
Yeah, Grandma Betty. She always said, food is love you can hold in your hands. And I think she was right.
I love that. Food is love you can hold in your hands. That's going on a t-shirt.
Please don't. Let's talk about everyday food. What's a typical day of eating like for you?
Okay, so breakfast, I'm not really a breakfast person. Usually just coffee. I have this Nespresso machine, and I basically can't function without it. Sometimes I'll have toast or a banana.
Just coffee, Tom.
I know. Everyone tells me breakfast is important. But my stomach doesn't wake up until like 11 a.m. Lunch is usually whatever. Leftovers, a sandwich. Sometimes I order in if I'm busy with a project.
And dinner?
Dinner is where it gets interesting. If Lily comes over, we cook together. Well, she cooks, I help. Or we go out. Portland has so many good restaurants. We've been exploring a lot of Korean food lately. Have you ever had Korean fried chicken?
I have. It's amazing.
It's a game changer. The crunch, the sauce. My mouth is watering just thinking about it. What about you? What's your food routine?
I'm more of a routine person. I cook most of my meals at home. In the morning, I have Earl Grey tea and either oatmeal or eggs on toast. Lunch is usually a grain bowl with lots of vegetables.
That sounds healthy.
I know, I know. I'm not as adventurous as you, but I enjoy it. There's something calming about chopping vegetables, listening to a podcast, making a simple meal.
I respect that. Any guilty pleasures, though?
Dark chocolate, 85% cacao from New Seasons. I hide it in my desk drawer and have a piece every afternoon. Biscuit knows about it and gives me this look like I know you have chocolate and I can't have any.
The betrayal in his eyes.
He's very judgmental about my snacking habits.
What's your absolute favorite food?
That's hard. But if I have to choose, shakshuka. Do you know it?
The egg thing.
Yes, it's eggs poached in this spiced tomato sauce. I learned to make it after traveling to Israel, and now it's my go-to comfort food. When I'm stressed or tired, I make shakshuka. The smell fills my whole apartment, and suddenly everything feels a little better.
That's like your food hug.
Exactly, a food hug. What about you?
Pizza. Classic, I know, but good pizza. Not just any pizza. Thin crust, fresh mozzarella, that perfect crispy bottom. There's this place in Southeast Portland that makes wood-fired pizza, and when I take that first bite, my heart sings.
Your heart sings.
It literally sings, like a little food opera in my chest.
You're so dramatic.
Food deserves drama. It's that important.
One thing I love about food is how it connects us to different cultures. I think food is one of the best ways to understand a place.
100%. When Lily took me to her family's house for Lunar New Year, I had no idea what half the dishes were. But eating them, seeing how much care went into preparing each one, I learned so much about Vietnamese culture just from that meal.
What did you eat?
There was this rice cake called bánh chung, and spring rolls, and this amazing caramelized pork. And Lily's mom kept putting food on my plate. Even when I was full, she just kept adding more.
That's love.
I know, but my stomach was like, please, no more. And my heart was like, accept the love. It was an internal battle.
I had a similar experience in Mexico. My landlord, Mr. Garcia, he's Mexican, sometimes brings me homemade tamales. And every time I feel so welcomed, like I'm not just a tenant, I'm part of something bigger.
Food creates community.
It really does. When you share food with someone, you're sharing more than just a meal. You're sharing time, effort, tradition. Do you prefer eating out or cooking at home?
Honestly, eating out. I know it's expensive, but there's something magical about a restaurant. Someone else does all the work, you just sit there and enjoy. And you can try things you'd never make at home.
That's fair. I used to feel guilty about eating out, but now I think of it as paying for an experience, not just food.
Exactly. It's an experience. The atmosphere, the service, discovering a new dish. What about you?
I prefer cooking at home, but not because I'm cheap. Well, maybe a little, but mostly because I like the process. There's something meditative about cooking. Chopping an onion, watching it caramelize, adding spices, my brain goes quiet.
That actually sounds nice. My brain never goes quiet. When I try to cook, my brain is like, is this burning? Why is it that color? Did you add salt? Wait, was that salt or sugar?
Complete chaos.
Total chaos. That's why Lily does most of the cooking.
But you're learning. That's what matters.
Can we talk about travel food? Because some of my best food memories are from traveling.
Oh, absolutely. When I was in Japan, I had this bowl of ramen at a tiny shop in Tokyo. It was down this alley, barely 6 seats, and there was this old man making everything by hand. And that first sip of broth, I closed my eyes and I could feel warmth spreading through my whole body.
That sounds amazing.
It was one of those moments where you just stop thinking. You're totally present. Just you and the soup.
For me, it was Thailand. We found this street vendor selling pad thai, and it was like $3, and it was the best thing I've ever tasted. Better than any fancy restaurant. The wok hee, the balance of flavors, I still think about it.
Street food is its own kind of magic.
It really is. No pretense, just pure deliciousness.
And you learn so much about a place through its food. In Mexico, I learned that food is slow, communal, meant to be shared over conversation. In Japan, I learned that food is an art form. Every detail matters.
Food tells stories.
It does. Every dish has history, culture, some place it came from.
Any food advice for our listeners?
Try something new. I know it can be scary, but food is one of the safest ways to step outside your comfort zone. You might discover your new favorite thing.
I'd say don't eat alone if you don't have to. Some of my best memories are sitting around a table with people I love. Food tastes better when it's shared.
That's so true. And if you're learning English in a new country, food is a great way to practice. Go to a local restaurant, try ordering in English, ask about the dishes. People love talking about their food.
And be patient with yourself in the kitchen. Even if your pho looks like sad soup, you're still learning. Every mistake is a step forward.
I love that you made sad soup into a life lesson.
That's what I do. I turn failures into wisdom.
Okay, let's review some vocabulary from today.
First word, comfort food.
Comfort food is food that makes you feel good emotionally. Usually it's simple, reminds you of home or childhood.
When I'm stressed, I eat my mom's mac and cheese. It's my comfort food.
Perfect example. Next, foodie. Foodie.
A foodie is someone who loves food and enjoys exploring different cuisines. They like trying new restaurants and learning about ingredients.
Tom is a total foodie. He knows every good restaurant in Portland.
I'll accept that. Next word, cuisine. Cuisine.
Cuisine means the style of cooking from a particular country or region.
Italian cuisine includes pasta, pizza, and risotto.
I love trying different cuisines. Mexican, Japanese, Thai.
Next word, home cooked.
Home cooked means food prepared at home, not in a restaurant. Usually implies care and personal touch.
Nothing beats a home-cooked meal after a long day.
So true. Next expression, mouth-watering.
Mouth-watering describes food that looks or smells so good your mouth literally starts watering. You want to eat it immediately.
The bakery display was mouth-watering. I wanted to try everything.
Next, to grab a bite.
To grab a bite means to quickly get something to eat. Very casual.
Do you want to grab a bite before the movie?
Sure, let's grab a bite at that new sandwich place.
Perfect. Next word, recipe. Recipe.
A recipe is the instructions for making a dish. It lists ingredients and steps.
My grandmother's cookie recipe has been in our family for generations.
And finally, picky eater.
A picky eater is someone who doesn't like many foods. They're very selective about what they eat.
My nephew is such a picky eater. He only eats pasta, chicken nuggets, and nothing else.
I used to be a picky eater as a kid. Now I eat everything.
That's character development right there.
Food maturity. All right, that was a great talk about food.
Now, a question for you. Tell us in the comments, what's your comfort food? What dish makes you feel at home?
We love reading about your favorite foods.
And if you want, share a recipe or tell us about a special food memory. Food stories are the best stories.
If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend who loves to eat.
Food brings people together, and so do podcasts. We'll see you tomorrow with another easy conversation.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.